Good day, you lovely people, and we're here again with another repair. This week we have got a pair of Birkenstock sandals that the customer has requested us to put some new soles on. Now, the first things first, it's only going to be a little snippet for today, as this part of the heel is worn down. Now, they make these out of cork, and I can get cork, but I sort of get it in the can and it's wet and it's like this. And the first thing I'm going to do today is literally just see if I can fill in the gap. Doesn't have to be too nice, it just needs to have a nice chunky bit. It'll dry, it'll get into the existing cork, and literally that is all I'm doing today. I've got to let this go off, probably take about 12 hours to fully set, and then we can get started on the initial repair, which will be removing this sole probably down to about 1 millimetre. I like to leave a little tiny bit on because it's not bad material. And yeah, so there's the first one, just a little wedge in like so. Second one isn't as bad, it has started to come away there, or come away, wear away should I say. So we're just gonna feed it to it, nom nom nom. Don't need that much for this one. Yeah, get it in there. It's very sticky stuff. And there we go. So yes, I will see you tomorrow. Another day, another dollar, and the cork has set, and it seems to be pretty sturdily attached to where we want it to be. Now, next job is to lightly sand around this area to make it nice and smooth, and we're also going to sand off, well, scour off should I say, these soles. Now you are going to join me over here for a little crazy time lapse, and yeah, we'll go from there. There we go, just like that, just like that. Oh yes, nice and round here. It's actually worked out quite well, if you can see that. And I've also left on a little mill around the outside here. That was just so I do not damage the leather in any way. Now, unfortunately, I haven't been able to get hold of the dog bone style of soling that Birkenstock uses. The customer is fully aware of it, and the stuff that I'm actually going to be using is this Vibram sheeting, which has got a nice diamond cut. It's perfect for what we're using. It's nice and thick, so it's going to replace what we've taken off. And well, we're going to chop this up, we're going to glue these up, and we will be back in the sticking process of these new soles. And we're back for the sole sticking process, and I've brought you a little bit lower down so you can see what's going on. Now, the type of glue I've used, it's just a standard rubber type of glue. It's sticky when it's warm. That is why just up here we have actually got the soles heating up. Now we're going to work nicely and swiftly. This is nice and warm, this one is. So we are going to roll from the back, which is just like that, and we're going to roll it forward. Keep rolling it forward, making sure that there is no gaps left in the sole. Just like so. Give it a push, give it a squeeze, and there we have the first sole stuck, which works quite well. Number two now. Number two. I can turn this light off now, as this one is nice and warm. Going back from the heel, rolling it through, making sure we're all stuck in the right places, just like so. Giving it a push, taking him off, make sure it's pushed round all on the edges. I'll say we've got a bit close there, but it's perfectly fine. And there we have it, just like so. Now this stuff, it sticks that well, we can actually start cutting straight away. So we're going to take it from here, and I'm just going to get the initial cut started, and then it should just pull through nicely. Try and give us a nice mill to actually be able to work down. Keep going. I'm going to come, there we go, there's a bit off. Going to come round the toe now, round the toe, pushity push, pull. That's that bit. And coming round. She'll be coming round the mountain when she comes. There we go. Whoop. Just like so. Nice. There's still a bit of flex to it because there are a pair of sandals indeed. And that's a nice one of them. Now do number 2, get you out the way. And we're going to start at the heel again. Round the front, we're going to pull. Keep on pulling. Leaving enough room. Just like so. Now to do the toe. Round we go. There we go, just like so. Now we're going to pull it down here. Pulling it down. There we have him. Round the heel. Voila! Just like so. Still a little bit of movement because that's what we want sandals to do. Now, the next step is smooth these round. Now, from what I've noticed with Birkenstock is they don't actually have a straight edge. They actually kick out a little bit from just in. So we're going to imitate that, and I'll probably bring you back over here for a cheeky time lapse. Look at these. Look at that. Nice. I've even trimmed around the edge so they're not like a sharp edge you're going to be working on. Now what we need to do is just clean them up a bit. Now I've got my trusty bit of crepe. As you can see, stuff gets stuck down the sides. So just rubbing this through. This stuff gets rid of any excess glue, anything like that, and it's perfect for leather. Crepe is pretty much the most natural form of a rubber that you can actually get your hands on, unless you're getting it straight from the tree, which I believe, with a bit of mixing and that, is pretty much what it makes. So we're just rubbing it round. Any excess glue on the heel. Just like so. Do the same on this one. Into the groove on here. Don't know if you can see, but loads of it's being removed. Probably can't. I probably raised the camera up too high. But rubbing it round. Gets rid of any excess residue. Pulling it around the heel. And in that little gap. Just like so. And so, make sure we get the cork as well. Just make sure there's nothing else stuck on it. And voila, let's give it a brush off. I think the best approach next would be a little bit of nourishing, I think, on this nice bit of leather. So we're going to undo these. Undo the buckles. Undo the buckles. 3 buckles on these. There we have them. I'll get my trusty bit of rag for dubbing. There we go, dubbing. Give it a pull. Probably bring you down a bit actually. Here we go, let you have a look. A little rub over. Can we hold it? Can we keep hold of it? Maybe not. See if we get this wear line off. Yes we can. Near enough anyway. Look at that. Same with this one. See the wear line. Let's see if we can get rid of him. Don't really need to overhaul it on the dubbing. Just rub it in what we've got. Look at that. Do the same again on the third piece. Good quality Sandles Birkenstocks are. There we go, nice side one done. I'll do the other side and I will do the other one and we will be back for a showcase. Here is the finished repair. I've got to say the dubbing has actually brought it up a tone and that's beautiful. The soles are looking great as well. I have left the backs as I am not too sure about how to get it that colour through my process, but I do know that the wearing process will also do the same job, so we're just going to tell the customer that. I'm sure that she's going to be very happy about this. Complete new soles. And, well, it's more, we can just repair just the heels. But the customer wanted full sole, and that is what we delivered. And that is today's video. Thanks for watching.